sure and follow the rules. Yeah, we're outside 6 feet apart. Or so. Yeah, we are 6 feet apart. Hi, Elise.
I'm like, I don't know if I'll cry at this one or I'll cry at my own child's graduation. I'm not sure.
They all look grown up. They're grown ups. What happened? What happened to all you guys? You were like little kids the last time I saw your actual faces. Now you're all going to middle school. And guess what I'm doing tonight? Tonight I am going to the prom, the senior prom. So you have 8 years, and then you're going to be at the senior prom with me. And if you're a young man, by the way, since I have 2 sons, I have a lot of suits. So right now there's a suit in the back seat of my car with a tie and a dress shirt for a kid who didn't have a suit for the prom. Whatever, right? Dr. Lamia, always your mother at school when your parents aren't around. And a mother to Miss McInerney. She needed me to be her mother this year. All right, you guys good? Great. Why aren't you standing if we're doing the pledge?
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to the 5th grade Moving Up ceremony, a time to look back and celebrate as we move on.
This other one is?
That's
Okay.
the live stream.
Here.
Welcome to the 5th grade Moving Up ceremony, a time to look back and celebrate as we move on from Wampus.
They still can't hear her. You're doing a great job. It's not. You're doing a great
You're doing
job.
a great job. So this one is for here. This one is the live stream. Good morning, everybody out there. Here, perfect. Just
We
like
want to
that.
hear you
Nice and loud.
here
Good job,
because
Olivia.
you're doing a great job.
Welcome to the 5th grade Moving Up ceremony, a time to look back and celebrate as we move on from Wampus to the middle school and beyond.
Now it's better. Good job, Olivia.
Good morning, boys and girls. And I feel like 6 years ago I met all of you, or met most of you, coming into kindergarten. It's been quite a journey for all of us. Parents, grandparents, teachers, and most importantly, the class of 2028. We are here today to celebrate you and how you have grown during the first half of your educational journey in Byram Hills. And as you embark on the second half at HCC and the high school, it is important to reflect on your experiences of yesterday and today. In reflecting, one cannot help but think about the past year and the impact of the global pandemic. You have heard adults talking about the pandemic, which could probably be likened to a global emergency. And if you were to look up the word emergency in the dictionary, you might find synonyms like serious, unexpected, or urgent. I think if we were to reflect back on our experiences during the past 15 months, we may be able to think of times that felt serious, or unexpected, or urgent. For starters, schools closed. You will hopefully never ever experience a time in your future when schools are closed again. Not having our doors open for you was something of a serious matter. You could call it an emergency. We needed to figure out e-learning, synchronous sessions, and what at-home schedules look like. Next, think about when you returned to school in September. You came into school with only half of your classmates. Suddenly, we were calling you cohorts. You came to school wearing masks, staying socially distant, using red crates, and staying in your classrooms all day long, for specials, and for lunch. You had to follow all of these health and safety protocols. We could call that somewhat of an urgent matter if schools were to reopen and you were to stay safe. That too could have been likened to an emergency. And finally, look at us here today. Many of you have never been part of a 5th grade move-up ceremony, but I can tell you it looks quite different. You're here with a fraction of the whole 5th grade. Your parents and loved ones are watching through a live stream, and we are using the BHEF outdoor deck. Planning an event that looked like this is quite different than in the prior years. This unexpected plan for 5th grade move-up could also be likened to an emergency. Yet we got to watch and listen to you in the last 15 months and how you handled everything. These experiences from last year have encompassed new and unimagined experiences for you. The definition of emergency is an unforeseen occurrence requiring immediate attention. Yet the Latin origin of the word emergency is to emerge. As we look ahead to the second half of your journey, I want you to think about how you will emerge from these experiences. Your elementary schooling years have prepared you to rise up as you embark on the second half of your journey here. And similar to the pandemic, your elementary years will move into the rearview mirror. But I don't want you to forget about how you managed the serious matter of schools being closed, how you managed the urgency of returning to school, adhering to our health and safety protocols, and how you managed the unexpected reality of what a move-up day could look like for you. Because being able to adapt to unexpected changes, being able to understand serious matters, and being able to feel urgency are skills that you will need as you grow and as you become more and more responsible for you. Be confident in all that you have learned during the global pandemic and your years at Coleman Hill and Wampus. And as you begin to prepare the latter half of your journey in Byram Hills, use those skills. As we all emerge from the pandemic, be ready to always believe in yourself, just like you have done. Remember, your number one job is to continue to emerge as the better version of you each and every day. And as you head to HCC, you will be certain to feel the sunshine that always follows any hard time. Best of luck to you, and remember, you always have a home here at Wampus.
We want to take this moment to thank our physical education, art, technology, library, music teachers and aides for their flexibility, energy, and enthusiasm. We're so happy to be able to enjoy our specials this year.
We would now like to share some of the important things we learned at Wampus, and a few students would like to share their personal thoughts and memories.
It's like a sunny smile as I walk into my classroom. You can walk beside me, you can trust me with your secrets. It isn't lonely, it's warm and cozy, and it listens as I speak. The important thing about Wampus is friendship.
I am Jonah Levine. I remember when school was normal and there was no COVID. This year we had to wear masks and be socially distanced. We did get to watch movies at lunch and snack and got to a lot more time outside. We also had more room at our desks and got to see our friends every day. There are many ups and downs this year, but more ups and downs.
The important thing about Wampus is community. Like pumpkin grapes on a vine, we all hang together, standing up for one another, working to make our school a better place, one day at a time, supporting and encouraging our 5th grade family. The important thing about Wampus is community.
is Riley Condon. One of my favorite times this year was having gym in the snow. We each brought all of our snow gear in and bundled up. We got to play in the snow with our friends on the playground, build a snowman, and made huge snowballs. I will never forget this time at Wampus.
The important thing about Wampus is respect. You can give it like a gift, it spreads like a smile, it's contagious. Bonding together as we show concern for people, property, and ourselves. It's powerful. The important thing about Wampus is respect.
I'm Dina Liso. A great memory I have of Wampus is Field Day. It was special to me because I got to compete against my friends. I was able to support my classmates and cheer them on, and this is why I will never forget my 5th grade Field Day.
The important thing about Wampus is learning. Knowledge is an open door. Take a step inside and discover. Staying wide open to new ideas, not always easy but worthwhile. Feeling the success of accomplishment, the important thing about Wampus is learning.
My name is Chloe Lashens, and something I will miss about Wampus will be the teachers. They've taught me so much for the past 3 years, and every year I learned so much from them. I would pay my respect to them because without them I wouldn't be where I am now, and I wouldn't be moving up to middle school. Thank you, teachers.
Hi, I'm Melissa Gendel, the VP for Wampus for the PTSA. Congratulations to all of you amazing 5th graders. After the year you've been through, I can't imagine a group of students more prepared to start middle school than you. Before we say goodbye, I want to remind you guys what your teachers and your aides did for you this year because they went so far above and beyond the call of duty. Back in September, there was a lot of uncertainty about COVID. Many teachers felt uneasy about returning to Wampus, but they came back for you guys. Most of them divided their time in half. It was a lot of extra work going back and forth between 2 classrooms. That meant teaching the same lesson twice a day. Others had to adjust to teaching in large spaces like the library, the hub, and the cafeteria. They all navigated hybrid learning, quarantines, and Zoom classes. And while you guys were definitely troopers for wearing masks in school, your teachers and aides were too. I can only imagine how hard it must have been to wear a mask while teaching all day long. We also can't forget to thank Mrs. McInerney, Mr. Mack, and the Wampus Committee who spent many, many hours during their summer break planning for this school year. They also made modifications as the rules changed from month to month. Their hard work paid off, enabling you guys to be in school and stay in school 5 days a week, which was virtually unheard of across Westchester, and it's why Wampus and the Byram Hills School District was considered the gold standard during the pandemic. On behalf of the PTSA, I want to wish all of you, your teachers, your aides, a big congratulations on surviving this unprecedented school year. And now a few students will present gifts to Mrs. Pena and your aides.
Today, we celebrate you for this amazing accomplishment. Congratulations on your graduation and best of luck at HCC in the fall. I am very proud of you and will always hold you in my heart.
And at this time, boys and girls, I would like to send you over to your new principal, Miss Lappel.
Hi, everybody. I've been watching you, and I'm so excited for you to come to the middle school. I'm so impressed. The Wampus Way has led you to H.C. Crittenden Middle School next year. I've been assured by your teachers, by Mr. Mack, by Ms. McInerney, that you are most prepared for the rigors of HCC. We're going to provide you with so many opportunities, so my suggestion to you this summer is think about your goal. What goals do you want to set? How do you want to emerge out of this emergency? And then enjoy the journey that the next 3 years will give you at HC Crittenden. Congratulations, and I can't wait to welcome you in September. So proud, so excited. Thank you.
For the first group up here today, with one rehearsal yesterday, you guys have done really a phenomenal job, so congratulations. I know this is a bit different, but you really have done a great job. So I need to say a few words before we send you on your way, all right? Good morning to the class of 2028. I just want to send a special thanks to the Board of Education, Dr. Lamia, for everything they've done to guide us through this pandemic. Big round of applause for everybody. They got us all in school, which I think was very important for all of us. What a year it has been. You persevered through a national pandemic. We're all so proud of you. I want to leave you with a small piece of advice. There will be bumps along the road. There will be controversy. There will be missteps and mistakes. If you're starting to feel overwhelmed by those things that will happen, think of what you did in your second half of 4th grade and your entire 5th grade here at Wampus. You led this school. You set examples for others, all while following health protocols, safety protocols, quarantines, among many other things that we could probably talk about all day long. No one can take that away from you. You'll be one of the few graduating 5th grade classes in the entire country that came to school each and every day. You were resilient, you grew. Reflect on these experiences and realize that you handled very tough times. Always know that you can look back at those experiences and lean on those experiences if troubling times come your way. On a personal note, I just want to thank each one of you and your parents. You're the 3rd grade class that came to Wampus when I came to Wampus. No one can ever take that away from me. I've enjoyed getting to know you, and I really look forward to hearing about your successes with Ms. Lappel and Mr. Ancona over at Crittenden, and then once you go on to the high school. Know that you have many friends here at Wampus, including everyone here that's worked with you, and know that you can come here as long as we allow kids into the building from other buildings. Next year, anytime you want. You come over after you dismiss or you're walking to town, you can knock on our windows, and we'll certainly say hi to you, and if you can come in, we'll welcome you in. All right? Good luck at HCC. Always know the doors are open, and thank you for what you did this year. Congratulations. Okay, the moving up ceremony for Miss Pena's class is now complete. As you leave, though, there's a special gift inside the door donated by the Byram Hills Education Foundation. They had cookies made for all of you. So as you leave, if you'd like one, please take one on your way out. Excellent job, guys. Congratulations.